Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. In the early hours of this morning, a load of the LEGO sets that are going to be coming out throughout this summer were revealed, and it's very exciting. Some really cool sets in here. Most of these will be coming out in August, but a couple will be coming out in June. The pricing for some of these sets has been confirmed, but a lot of these are still up in the air. We don't quite yet know, and a lot of the prices could be subject to change, especially in the US with all the issues with tariffs going on. But we get for the moment, it's just nice to see all the sets that are coming, so this is really exciting. So I'll go through some of the highlights that we've got now. So first up we have the Spider-Man versus Oscorp building. Looks really nice, I like this, 808 pieces. This one is thought to be around $130 price mark, so probably around maybe 100, 110 pounds I'd expect this one to be. The major selling point for this set is of course all the minifigures that come in it. The building looks fine, not massively detailed, but I like it. Very much like the Spider-Man builds we've got a couple of years ago, or about 7 or 8 years ago now in fact. So you get a little bit of look at the interior. Not a huge amount in there, but you get the idea. It's quite a lot of, these are just mainly play sets. I quite like these. Maybe I wouldn't pay full price for it, but it looks good. I like the minifigures. Yeah, good fun looking set. The second Marvel set that really caught my eye was the Quinjet. I knew one of these was coming. I didn't have too many high expectations for this. I've only previously got the previous Quinjet about 2 years ago, but this one looks amazing. I am so impressed with this. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. Although I probably won't buy it on day one. I do regret buying the previous Quinjet when it got heavily reduced about 2 months after release. So I'll probably hang on for this one. No real pricing confirmed on this one yet, but this one looks super good, sleek. Really nice looking version of the Quinjet. You get 4 minifigures, which are Iron Man, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Quicksilver for the first time, and Ultron of course. So these nice looking minifigures. Would have been nice maybe if you had a few more included, but I like the fact you've got Quicksilver in minifigure form. I think this is a brand new minifigure, so that's quite exciting to see that. But you get a look at it from the other angle as well. So it's got 1131 pieces. So a little bit of play action as well. Comes on a nice display stand. It does look like it has a swivel stand, much like the Benatar did, so that's quite decent. I like the look of the colour scheme, looks really nice. This is a massive improvement over the previous one. Looks more modern, more sleek version of the Quinjet that we saw in the later Marvel films. This one is of course based on the Age of Ultron. So you see that the wings are all fold up again, so you've got 2 joints on each of the wings, so that looks nice and neat. The previous one just had this little wings that folded up, so yeah, that looks really good. I expect there'll be a lot of stickers in this set, but yeah, I really like the look of this. Looks outstanding, very very cool. Coming late in August as well, we get another Batmobile. This one is of course Batman Forever Batmobile with the Val Kilmer Batman, which is nice, really good looking version of the Batmobile. I don't think we've seen this one in Lego form before. I will be buying this at some point, probably wait for a sale on it, but I do like it. It's still not for me as good as the 89 Batmobile. That for me is the best one of all time. This is pretty good though. I do like the wheels. Looks like they're going to be prints on there, I expect. But it's a nice looking version of the Batmobile. I'd say nice to see the Batman Forever get some Lego sets. It's not seen them for a very long time, if ever. So yeah, that looks really good. This is definitely going on my wish list. Yeah, I like the look of this one. It's nice to see the Val Kilmer Batman as well. So that's decent. Now we get 3 more Animal Crossing sets coming out in August, and that may well be the final 3. At the moment, there's no more scheduled beyond these 3, so I have to wait and see if any more do come about. But it's always possible. Might get some more into next year. But these are the next 3 that are due to come out. The first being Goldies Cozy House. Not a huge amount going on here. This won't be very expensive, I wouldn't have thought. Again, no pricing on these 3 Animal Crossing sets yet, but I like this. I will get it at some point, but this one should be relatively inexpensive. I really do like the Animal Crossing sets, but I always tend to wait for a sale on them, because they do tend to come down quite quickly in price, at least in the UK anyway. They're always widely available. Get a little look around the rear of the house. So yeah, not hugely detailed, but I like it. It certainly does furnish out an Animal Crossing village if you're building one, which I am. The next Animal Crossing set, which has been one I've been most looking forward to, is Blathers Museum Collection. This looks really good. I can't wait to get my hands on this one, but I say I won't be buying it on day one. But I've been wanting a Blathers Museum for a long while, ever since they've done the Animal Crossing theme. This was obviously always inevitable. Maybe it would be nice if it had been a little bit bigger, only 543 pieces. This is of course one of the main buildings at Animal Crossing. So it would have been nice maybe this had been a little bit bigger, but I like it. I like the little fossils there, a dinosaur fossil, that looks good. Comes with Blathers. I'm not sure who this minifigure is, I can't remember the character, I don't remember all the names of them, so you get 2 minifigures in this. Take a look at it around the rear, so you get a little bit of the aquarium, a little bit of a fountain, I think that's on the outside just now. Obviously you get the dinosaur fossil that you saw just now. So yeah, it would have been nice maybe if Lego had really gone to town with this and made it the real main set of the Animal Crossing theme. But yeah, it shouldn't be too expensive. I wouldn't have thought at 543 pieces. But I like it. It's certainly a set I would like to get my hands on. And you see it looks like the rear entrance of the museum folds out as well. But yeah, I would have appreciated maybe a little bit bigger one, maybe double the size. Yeah, for one of the main builds of Animal Crossing. the more I see it, I suppose that's a little bit underwhelming. Maybe would have been nice to say really Lego gone to town on this one, but it is what it is. And the last of the 3 Animal Crossing sets is the Creative Houses Seasons of Fun. Basically, these are houses that you can customise and build as you wish. Comes with a couple of 3 minifigures as well included, so you can build and customise these houses and make them how you want. So you can either double stack them or you can change the roofs. So these are quite nice. This one will probably be a little bit more expensive, 843 pieces, but it's not often in Animal Crossing you get double stack buildings. Most of them are always single story, so that's rather interesting that you can do that. So yeah, I like it, but probably wouldn't something I wouldn't pay full price for. But yeah, it's nice to sort of get a bit of customizability to it, so you can really customize your Animal Crossing village. And again, no pricing on this one, but it will be the expense of about the 3 I expect. But yeah, that is it for Animal Crossing going forward. Whether we get any more, have to wait and see on that front. Moving on to the Creator 3-in-1 Medieval Horse Night Castle. I've been looking forward to this set. This looks really good. This is thought to be $120, and this one does have 1,371 pieces. Much like the previous castle, you do get 3 alternative builds. It looks really nice, although I'm not quite sure about the brick-built horses. I think for me personally, I'd rather have had regular horses, but that's just what Lego have chosen to do. Get a look around the back of the box to get a look at the alternative buildings. It'd be interesting to see what the mock people come up with this. Maybe you get 2 or 3 of these, you might be able to make a huge, great big giant castle. I expect like the previous one, I think usually be able to combine 3 or 4 of them to make a really big castle. So yeah, I imagine this will be quite similar, but I do like this alternative build here. This one looks quite decent. This one looks quite cool. I like the look of this one. So yeah, there's something to look forward to. Again, this will be coming out in August. And the second of the Creator 3-in-1, which I've been really looking forward to, is the Haunted Mansion. This looks just outstanding. I am so excited for this. This is very much a play on the Monster Fighters haunted house from about 10-15 years ago now. Long since retired. 736 pieces in this. This is thought to be $90. This is awesome. Like to see the return of the ghost again. I think this will be a glow-in-the-dark ghost. But again, like the castle, it'll be interesting to see what the mock community comes up with this. Maybe you combine 2 or 3 of these to make a huge, great big haunted mansion. But I really like it. Very effective. I also like the alternative build with the ghost train there. That looks really good. Looks like you got a little boat there as well, a ghost boat maybe. But yeah, the train looks decent. But yeah, the building itself, yeah, that looks quite outstanding. No details around the back of the box at the moment. This is all we've got to go on. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on this one. Yeah, good looking set. Now we move on to a couple of the Technic sets that will come out late in August. We get the Fast and the Furious Nissan Skyline R34 GTR. I think the Lego designers have done a really good job with this. This is obviously going to be a little bit more expensive than the Supra. This is what I wish Lego had done and done a big version of the Supra in this scale. This one is going to be a little bit more money, of course, $140 it thought this one's going to cost. Although I hope these things along here will be printed pieces, but I fear they will be stickers. But you get the blue section here for the bonnet. It looks really nice. It looks exactly what it is. It's a great version looking at the Nissan Skyline, one of the iconic cars. I love this car. Very valuable now. It's one of those cars I really wanted back in the early 2000s, but could never stretch to it. I had the Supra. This one's always very rare in the UK. And if you've got one of these now, these are worth crazy money because they're very, very rare. You get another look at the little angle of it here. It's a nice size. Get a look at it from the front profile, of course. Looks very, very good. Although I would say around the back, it's probably where it's probably weakest. I would say around the rear, that's probably the weakest section of it. I would say, but I do like the nitrous sort of cylinders in there as well. Opening doors, the rear wheels. Yeah, this looks really good. Certainly going on my Lego wish list, this one. Another Technic set that's going to come out in the summer is the Ferrari FXXK. This looks decent, not hugely expensive, $60 this one. I think it's very effective for what it is. I like this. This will all be going on my Lego wish list. I think the design team have done a really good job with this, but again, there'll be a lot of stickers in this. We've only got this box picture for the moment. There's no more pictures with an alternative angle to see what it looks like around the rear, but it looks good for the most part. I really like it. I probably would hang on for a sale for it, but it's certainly going on my Lego wish list. And the last Technic set that's caught my eye is this huge, great big digger. This one's going to be coming out in August again, and we'll have 2,359 pieces. It looks really good. No word on the pricing of this. I do like these big Technic sets. I don't generally buy them, but I do admire them from a creative point of view. If it includes just one motor so you can access all the functions. Not a huge amount of detail available at the moment, but you get the idea of it. I always admire these construction vehicles. I would like them, but as sets I never ever get round to them. And if you are thinking about buying this, maybe always wait for a sale, because these big Technic sets do come down in price quite quickly. But I like it. I think it looks really cool. Now coming out in June, we get the Disney 101 Dalmatian set. This one's going to be $140, so probably 110, 120 pounds. very much similar to the big Simba. I love this. This is definitely going on my Lego wish list. I think it's a very cute looking version of the 101 Dalmatian, very sweet looking version. I love these little dogs. This will go very well. The idea is cat as well. Of course, it'll go well next to Simba. You get him sitting up here. Oh, I love it. All the expression on the face, just like Simba. This is also, of course, a similar scale to Simba. I think you've got moving paws on this one. Of course, the head, maybe the ears may open up a little bit for the attention for the ears. The expression on the dog is very, very cute. And you get a look around the back of the box, so you can pose it in different angles. I love this. This is certainly one I'd like to get my hands on. Very charming. But if it's anything like the Simba set, that came down in price quite quickly. So yeah, this is decent. I love this. Yeah, I certainly will be buying it at some point. But I say I'll be waiting for a sale on this. But yeah, this one's coming out in June, so next month to wait for this one. We get 3 of the Speed Champion sets come out later in this summer. I think these might be coming out in June. I'm not quite sure. Maybe June, maybe July as well. So you get the Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Looks decent. These will all be regular pricing for the Speed Champion sets, as all the others. So you get another look at it here. So this comes with a nice printing on the minifigure. That looks really cool. You get a double pack featuring a couple of Lamborghinis, the Revelito and the Huracan. I think the Huracan is probably the nicer out of the two. This is a nice looking double pack. So yeah, I would like to get my hands on this one. It's very similar colour scheme that was used in the McLaren F1 double pack a few years ago. So yeah, this has certainly gone on my Lego wish list, like all the Speed Champion sets. I will get them all eventually, but I can certainly hang on for a sale on this one. But 2 minifigures as well, so yeah, they look really good. We get a Bugatti Cento. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, so that looks quite nice. Very white, not a car I've ever seen, not one I'm familiar with. But you get a little look at it here with another minifigure, of course, as well. A little Bugatti logo on the overalls there, but a little bit bland minifigure, I suppose, in this one. I do like the wheels, they look nice. And the last of the Speed Champion set, I don't think there's many more of these coming out later this year. I think this is just about it for this year. And it is the Porsche 911, and this looks really nice. Again, nice colour scheme. I do like the orange. You get another look at it here. I like the sort of minifigure as well with the Porsche overalls. So nice looking version of the Porsche. Again, another set will be going on my Lego wish list, so this looks decent. And at the moment, as everything has been revealed, there's loads of other things that have been revealed this past 24 hours, but these are the sets that have really caught my eye, and all of these I really would like to buy. I probably will be buying all of these sets at some point, with maybe the exception of the Digger. I have to wait and see on that one. My Lego budget only goes so far, but all the other sets, yeah, I will be buying all these at some point later this year. Most of them I'll probably hang on for a sale for, but the Quinjet, that looks awesome. The Haunted House. So yeah, I think there's a few more reveals to come out later today. So when more get revealed, I'll do another video. This is just a small handful of sets that are coming out this summer. We've got the Harry Potters yet to be revealed, all the Lego City. We've got all the icons, Lego ideas. There's still so many more sets yet to be revealed. The icons and the idea sets won't be revealed yet. They will be revealed individually as we go throughout the next few months. But this is all the main themes getting revealed right now. And this is very exciting. So let me know in the comments down below which of these sets have caught your eye. Which ones would you like to get when they come out eventually in the summer? Can I please do a like? And if you've enjoyed today's video, I'd be very grateful if you consider subscribing today. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.